Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, wishing that my turntable was directly under the camera and hoping that it is going to be okay. That's a 12-inch round canvas stretched with some bare white semi-gloss paint, and I tried to add 20-25% GAC 800 into it. I'm also going to try and spin it out a little bit. I did spread some to the edge. Actually, I had a phone call when I put the spiral of paint down and came back and it was looking kind of like I wasn't sure that that had been a good idea. But I've got paint on my finger that I want to go, and spatulas in case I want to use them. And I am going to start with some Pebeo Irridescent blue-green and try and go smaller in the center on the pillow, because I expect if I do this right one of these times it will spread out. This is something I evidently need at Princeton Art Tool Catalyst Special. This is Mermaid scales, looking a little on the thick side. Looks like I could definitely use a little bit of water in that before I use it again. Wipe off my spatula. I keep a nice damp studio rag. You should always have a nice heavy cotton rag. I think I have just enough cerulean blue and I'm going to assume I should have stirred that up first. So I'm going to do that for a moment. But the color will be perfect anyway. The cerulean blue is a Prizm Pour from Colour Arte. The Mermaid scales was a Primary Element from Colour Arte. Scrape that off and get on with, I think I'm going to use some pixie dust, which is in vivid enamel, and it's also a primary element. I like the interference of violet, which is a primary element. I have some deep amethyst. I used these colors recently and I loved my results, so I'm going to do it again. I think I need some gold, so I'm going to grab a little bit of the Mayan gold. Actually, you know what? I've got Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold from Golden, and I want to use some. It's my first try. Here's a little bit of Big Apple and Orange Crush, which are primary, which are Prizm Pours. I'm thinking I want some of this blue velvet because it's standing by and it's gorgeous. And I've saved the best for last. I've got frosted berry, and I need to throw that in the bucket and grab another one. And having learned my lesson, I'm going to give it a bit of a stir. Sometimes I think the colors are strange, and then I see the results and I can't help but be pleased with the mix. These little containers are not something I'm used to. I am using them up as quickly as I can. It's when I mix paint and I have extra. I'm just going to go for that. That was the Passion. I often think the color you use on top shows the most, so we'll see if I'm right or not. Now I'm going to use some Amsterdam Black, Amsterdam White, some Pebeo Iridescent Gold. I'm going to wipe that spatula off. On my Lola-Fee silicone mat, because I saved the paint and I will do something with skins rather soon, I'm going to use this spatula, non-specific. I am going to take my pillow paint that I mixed with GAC 800 and put it someplace safe where I know it will be not wasted, and put a lid on it before I put some Glad press and seal on to make sure it stays good. Alright, so I'm going to start with the black. I just noticed I'm being called to another color. Okay, so I guess I'm going for it. This is the Tuscan Sun, because I have no other gold in there. So now the black. And in this case, I think I'm going to use some gold, Pebeo Iridescent Gold, some of the white, and some of the dioxazine purple, all mixed with Aussie Floetrol. I kind of wanted to do, you know what, I'm going to make sure I can. I'm going to take some of that paint, put it right down in my little dish, like so I can pick it up with my acetate tool in a minute. So right now, I'm going to do that. Throw it in the bucket. Then, I don't really think I need what I have, but I'm going to use it anyway. Because I want to experiment with using these tools, obviously. Throw that in the bucket. And that in the bucket. There's water in the bucket, just in case you need to know that. Now, I'm going to grab a skewer. After I put the lid on my paint, my Aussie Floetrol does, I have heard the rumor that they don't last. I think I'm going to wind up using some white on my little tool, because I like the way it looked the last time I did it. And I see a spot. Throw that in the bucket. Let's give it a little bit of a motivational movement before I spin out. I'm not seeing any cells in that white. It doesn't mean that it's permanent, but I want cells in the white, so I'm going to do what I did in the last piece and grab who knows what this is going to be like. The last time I did this, it worked out really beautifully. I'm going to throw a spiral in there. Because I can. That's the name of my first book next to my second book. A couple spirals, in fact. Okay, let's see what's going to come about. There's the lid I was looking for before. Let's just let that spin for a moment. Stop it and let it go back the other way. I didn't get very much of my turquoisey colors because they were on the bottom. And I'm thinking that I am going to try and tip this, whether I like it or not, and I would love to say what I've got, but I really want to tip it. And for that, I'm going to use a tray rather than making like a huge mess. I did pre-paint the canvas, so I shouldn't have to do anything I don't want to do. And it's taking its sweet time, as it always will, because it's pillow paint and it doesn't move fast. It doesn't seem to make much difference that I added 25% GAC 800 by Golden at all. I may still go back in with an acetate tool. And swipe some more stuff out. I don't want to lose that pink over there at all. I love these cells. I don't know if it's the air conditioner or what. Maybe I need to learn to speed up my film, my video, because it's not a fast process. I do have some nice cells, but I also have some other things that I'm not really interested in keeping. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give myself some more black. I'm inclined to want to see if I can palette knife some of this to the edge, which might or might not be a good idea, because I'd really like it to spin, but since it didn't, I'm going to have to figure it out, how to make my pen spin out faster. I'm beginning to think that everybody uses fast forward. Let's do a little bit of a spin again, if I can get that to pick up without taking everything with it. It's pretty, but it's definitely missing a few things. I'm not sure what they are, but let's just go ahead and give it a spin. It really should work. I'm a little dismayed by tiny standards. And I do have some of that Pebeo Iridescent blue-green, and I'm really wanting to use it too. Now what if I blow into that? Use the correct end. I have some cells showing up through there. I just want to do a big swipe through again. So I'm going to do it because I don't have anything to lose, in my opinion. Whoops. There's the black, a thinner version. And there's the white. I'm going to try and say what I love the most. And I really like how the black turns out, so I don't mind using it a bunch of places. So don't let anybody tell you you can't swipe twice, because you certainly can, and to dramatic effect. At least as far as I'm concerned. I like these little cells here, and I like that big sweeping mark. I'm going to grab one more. And I've got 3 minutes left, and I'm happy with my choice of going ahead and changing what I had into something a lot more spectacular. I love you guys. I hope you give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. I don't think I'd know what to do if I didn't, so I wasn't willing to add a few spirals. I'll be cleaning up for a while. Yep, I'm liking my colors. I'm loving my cells. I like the contrast between the black and the white. I know I didn't spin out enough. I'll give it one more go round. I'll be looking for bubbles and popping them with the sharp end of a skewer. I'm still not leaving myself any negative space, and I have to watch some more videos and try and do better with that. I haven't figured out why my paint won't spread out like everybody else's does. I mean, everybody else's does. Oh, the cells are turning out to be beautiful. Really beautiful. But I am having a spinner made, or not a spinner, but some spinner arms made, so that I have something to move and it'll stay stable. Knock on wood. We should know about that in a few days. That's gorgeous. Alright, do I want to spiral? I better get my camera down, my phone down pretty quick if I want to shimmer that at you. What have I got over here? Anything? Because I've got a white dot right in the center, and I'm not sure a white dot right in the center is what I want. So I'm just going to nudge some paint over the top of that. Okay, I think that's beautiful. I'm not sure everyone will agree with me. I definitely have some touching up on my edges to do, but I have enough paint splattered out so I can probably do that. And that's actually pretty gorgeous. I'm glad I went back and double swiped, and I do it again. Let's go down there and spin it around and see what happens. Wow, there's some beautiful stuff happening in there. And there's a couple places that I probably wouldn't mind adding a spiral or two either. Yep. Hopefully my head's not in front of the camera. Okay, that's it. I got 1 minute left to tell you guys there's a 20% off Colourarte coupon code underneath the video, and I am an affiliate, so if you decide to do some shopping, I really appreciate that. And you might be helping me out, and I would appreciate that too. So, I love you guys. There's over 2,600 videos. Check underneath the video for the link tree for Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Appreciation Group, and Society 6 for shopping, and spring clothing under the video. Anything you see that isn't included, I can probably try and include for you. So just ask, and maybe she'll receive. We'll see. We'll try it together. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting all this time. PayPal and Patreon are icons on the YouTube channel banner at the bottom right hand corner. I prefer PayPal, and thank you guys for keeping me painting. Thank you for the morale boosting comments also. Really